All right, so Dr. Umar's going viral for saying how Eminem is not the GOAT because he is a white rapper. And it's created a lot of conversation on social media, specifically on how he is the GOAT.
Non-African can ever be the best of anything African.
Yes, hip hop and rap is something up under the black culture, but it's also an American culture. Like what, man? It's some people, man. People get black people could be one of the top pop, rock, fucking country. Like, what is he talking about? Like, I hate when certain people always trying to make things about race, man. It's not about no race, and Eminem is one of the best rappers of all time. Like, what are you talking about, sir?
I'm so glad that those of us in hip hop culture don't feed into people's opinions who's actually outside of the culture, because those of us that's actually in the culture, who run and carry the culture and curate the culture, understand the culture, and know not to listen to a casual. Now, I agree with many points that Umar makes. He drops a lot of gems, and I appreciate his love for his people and his fight for our place in society. I definitely don't agree with everything that he says, and this is one of them. Eminem doesn't need your validation to be considered one of the greats. We said he one of the greats. Nas, Jay, Kendrick, Dre, 50, Wayne, Buster, 3 Stacks, many legends in the game have given Eminem his flowers, and his skin color had nothing to do with it.
Is Eminem the greatest to you?
Eminem, right as of right now?
Like bar for bar, patterns, rapping wise?
Oh yeah, you can't. I don't think nobody's matching Eminem.
Because nobody's gonna be bigger than Eminem.
Of all time.
Yeah, of all time. So Eminem's #1 rapper of all time. And
When you say that, you mean as their lyrics, or you mean as sales wise?
Everything, like having a whole network one day. You know, it's just everything, everything that comes with it.
Right. Were you offended? Were you offended by the concept when people say you got murdered by him on your own shit? Did that bother you?
No, I think he's a very intelligent rapper. When you make 4,000 songs, I'm a constant collaborator. You know, some people are gonna have better days. It's just the way it is.
You know, because I was nervous, because I was like, man, like, I'm like, fucking gonna get Eminem on my song. He gonna body me on my own shit, you know? Like, but I was like, fuck it, you know? Like, fuck it. I just want to join with him. Like,
that's what
you know? So
trust me, I know the feeling. I've sent a few to him and got the results back, and just gotta go ahead and accept it, you know.
A lot of people just want to hear us on a track to see who would win. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how I sound next to who I deem the best rapper.
Wow, the best rapper.
Yeah,
okay.
and there's a lot of good rappers out there, great rappers out there like Chino XL and Pharoah Monch and Crooked Eye and you know Slaughterhouse. Come on, man. Royce the 5'9", man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of beautiful MCs out there. Twista, Busta Rhymes. You know how I go. You know what I mean? But Eminem is the cream of the crop to me. You know what I'm saying?
Cream of the crop.
Eminem.
Is there someone who you may consider to be the greatest rapper of all time?
Yeah, it's a couple people. One of my favorite MCs is Eminem.
Fuck what color he is. He can fucking spit bars. He got fucking platinum records. And you trust me, Eminem is the type of dude, he probably got diss records for everybody in the vault. You never know. He could have a diss record for me. He's one of them motherfuckers, even though I would never disrespect him. But motherfucker is one of them motherfuckers eat, sleep, shit, hip hop. One of the top MCs in the world, bro. I don't give a fuck what color he is.
And I mean, I can name a few things that would actually say why Eminem is the GOAT. I mean, numbers don't lie, for one. This man won an Oscar for only having one movie in his entire career. He gave the world 50 Cent. He gave the world D12. He made the music industry multi-millionaires. That's why they have all the Ferraris, the Bugattis, the big-ass mansions, all that shit from his audience that he brought over to rap music.
You know, he's sold over like 90 million records. There's nobody that you can look at and you can point to and say that is equivalent. He's the bridge culturally for hip hop culture to lose its color, for everybody to feel like they want to participate and be a part of it. No Eminem, no Rolls Royces and Ferraris for these that you see. Do you see what I'm saying to you now? They wouldn't be able to earn the same amount of money off of the projects that they have going on because there wouldn't be that many consumers of it.
He also wrote for Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre.
We just clicked, and that just brought everything and everybody together that was happening at that time. Then we went in and started working on my second solo album, 2001.
Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low key.
That was Eminem's idea. He wrote the song for me and Snoop originally. He laid the reference vocals for Snoop. I liked the way it sounded. We just kept it that way, and I laid my vocals, and that was it.
The Game or Eminem?
Eminem.
Really?
Eminem is dope. I mean, I ain't saying Game ain't dope, but you gotta look at what the mother wrote. Things ain't the same for gangsters. He wrote that. That's one of my favorite
Dre,
songs.
for Dre.
For Dre.
Right. So we gotta clear it up because people don't know what we talking about.
Yeah.
I thought Jay-Z wrote that.
Nah.
No, Eminem wrote that.
Eminem wrote that?
If Jay-Z wrote...
Still Dre.
Still Dre.
Yeah, he wrote
Dre.
Still Dre. How the can you write this for this and the shit sounds like it's straight? He's talented, you know, like you say, he's a student. He's a student, Game a student of the game too. It's just Eminem.
You're right, he is.
I promise you, that motherfucker wrote that like he was inside of Dre's body in his head.
Like alien shit.
And that shit was so hard, I was like, God damn. So when you asked me that, I had to give it to him on that one because that shit was dope. Game is dope too, don't get me wrong. The shit he was doing was hard too.
And what else makes him the GOAT is the fact that he makes millions of views for the media. Like Dr. Umar going on Joe Budden's podcast and 1 million people tuning in to hear what he had to say about Eminem. Any other rapper wouldn't have went as viral as that for a podcast episode. But because you're talking about Eminem, it went viral. He makes a lot of people in the media have a career. Whether they talk negative about him or they talk positive about him. So at some point, people have to realize he's the GOAT in everything. Music, media, entertainment, whatever the fuck. That's just a reality. When people say, oh, he's not the GOAT, it's just, to me, I just think it's shock value. I just think it's like, that's how you get people's attention to watch your video. You know what I mean? Like, it's 100% to go viral. And we're living in an era now where if you say something that's the total opposite of something, you do go viral. If you ever watch Charleston White, he exposes how he's a character and how he says a lot of negative shit on the internet purposely to go viral because the algorithm wants you to do that.
And so once I became educated with the internet, the algorithm pushes back on anything positive.
For sure.
The algorithm of the internet, if you have a positive title, if you have a positive narrative, the algorithm pushes you back.
For sure.
If you want to be at the top of viral videos, if you want 100,000, if you want 1 million views, you better trick these people and think it's something negative in here.
America is one big reality show. And people love more than anything controversy. But if you guys want to see another video on this channel, let me know what we should talk about. If there's any more videos that you would like to see, comment down below. I'm gonna let you guys decide. But I will see you guys in the next video, and always remember to stay tuned.